We are learning more about the two toddlers killed in a suspected DUI crash in North Las Vegas. Happened Sunday night. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Brian Loftus.
I'm Denise Valdez. The toddlers were little girls. We're also learning more about what police believe caused that gruesome crash. Ryan Matthew joins us live near Lone Mountain in Clayton. And Ryan, neighbors say they're all too familiar with traffic trouble there, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, Denise and Brian, they're very aware of it. Before we get into that, though, let's start with the coroner's office. They have since identified those two toddlers as 3-year-old Taylor Wilmer and 2-year-old Rose Wilmer. And you can see just over my shoulder here, this memorial, it's formed yesterday. Several people have been coming in since then. It's a memorial along this road. It's the accessible neighborhoods here, and you can see all these homes. The people living inside them, however, they say Sunday's crash, it joins a growing list of incidents here with seemingly no solution in sight. A sight Davis Mallory says he's seen before.
My wife, she was in the bedroom right there at that time. So if they would have went through that wall, he was going to go right into the bedroom where she was at.
This palm tree is what he says prevented 4 to 5 cars from slamming into his backyard.
They go down that street like super fast. The sprinklers come on at nighttime. So when the sprinklers come on, the water drifts down on that side of the road, like right by my back wall right there where that tree is at, and they slide every single time right into that tree. A blind spot on Scott Robinson Boulevard with no speed bumps or stop signs, where a single vehicle took the lives of 2 little girls.
Just heard it loud. It sounded like a gunshot bang.
Andrew Maldonado, who lives on one of the corners, says a car rammed into his family's backyard years ago, the drivers allegedly emerging with alcohol bottles in their hands.
Definitely gave us anxiety, just let alone even being in our backyard. Oh, when's the next person going to come through and smash our backyard?
North Las Vegas police confirmed Sunday's crash was the 4th vehicle collision here this year and was even higher over the past 2 years. Also this year, the department received $100,000 state dollars to address impaired driving and $176,000 to reduce vehicle fatalities. But neighbors still fearing the next crash could be in their backyard.
This backyard, they treat it like a NASCAR rally. You know, it's like there's no speed limit here.
Now, neighbors say they've asked for speed control measures here for years. A city representative tells me that speed bumps, they're not an option. It's because of how the road is designated and how it would impede emergency vehicle access. But that representative does add that the new enforcement efforts with those new grant dollars could be directed specifically here to this road. Reporting live from Lone Mountain in Clayton, Brian Matthew, 8 News Now.
So altogether, the city and police received more than $400,000 in grants to respond to reckless driving. And that includes DUI checkpoints and enhanced enforcement of speeding laws. We can also tell you tonight that the 2 adult passengers of Sunday's crash still remain in the hospital and have not been identified.